All right, let's look at the next one. Okay, so we're going to draw our two parentheses. And we're going to fill in n and n.
Whoa.
What are we going to find the factors of?
10, negative 10.
Of 10. Okay, and on that one, yeah, so we just used the number for the last one. Okay, so what is the first one we can list? 1 and 10. Does 2 go into 10?
No. Yes.
5.
2 and 5. Does 3?
No.
Does 4?
No.
And so we can stop. Boom, we're going to have 5 on our list. Okay, so we need something to add or subtract to give me what?
A 9.
A 9. Good. A negative 9. So which one am I going to use?
1 and 10.
A 1 and 10. How can I get a negative 9?
Subtract.
So, you got to tell me more than that.
Positive 10, subtract 1.
Positive 10, subtract 1?
Negative 10.
No, negative 10 plus 1.
A negative 10 plus a 1.
Oh yeah, because it's a negative 9.
Yep. So it's going to be a negative 10 and a positive 1. Do we stop or do we keep going?
We keep going. Well, no, we stop.
No, you
There's
stop.
no 0.
We stop because there's no equals 0.
Alright, so these are pretty easy.
Why did you say this was hard?
Hmm?
Why did you say this was hard?
Dude, kids struggle with factoring. So that I just said that's not nice to say it's easy because it's probably not. It may be for some of you guys, and some of you guys it may not. Okay. Okay, let's look at this one. So we draw our parentheses. What can we fill in for sure?
M.
M and M.
Oh my goodness.
Dash.
Okay, what are we finding the factors of?
24.
24. What's the first one I can list?
1 and 24.
1 and 24.
2 and
2 and
Does 2 go in?
Yes, 2 and 12.
2 and 12. Does 3 go in?
Yes, 3 and 8.
3 and 8. Does 4 go in?
No. 6 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 and 6.
No, not 5.
And not 5, and so we can stop. Okay? We need something to add or subtract to give me what?
11.
11.
2 and... Wait.
Shh, take a second, think. Which one are you going to use?
3 and
8 plus 3.
3 and 8. Okay, and I need a positive 11, so how can I make that happen?
Negative 3 plus 8.
Plus.
8 plus negative 3.
It's got to be plus plus. Okay, somewhere on your paper, actually on the front of your paper, go to the very front. I want you to write this. Because some of you guys, you're going to need it today. I'll tell you that right now. Here's your 4 options. You can have plus plus, plus minus, minus plus, or a minus minus. Those are your 4 options. Okay, so I could have plus 3 plus 8, plus 3 minus 8, minus 3 plus 8, or minus 3 minus 8. Okay, you're going to need that chart probably today. Okay, and how you can check is you can type them in on your calculator. If you don't get the right number in the middle, you know it's not right. Okay, do we stop or do we keep going?
Stop.
We got to keep going. Why?
0.
Okay, and what are our answers going to be?
Negative.
The opposite.
The opposite. So what's the opposite of plus 3?
Negative 3.
And then
Negative 8.
-8. Okay? If you prefer to do it the long way and you set m plus 3 equals 0, m plus 8 equals 0, you can. Can I scroll?
Yeah.
Okay, look at 9. What's the first thing we do?
Put the ends in parentheses.
Yeah, we're going to draw 2 parentheses and we're going to put the ends in. Okay, what are we finding factors of?
42.
42. 1 and 42.
21.
2 and 21.
2 and 21. Okay, time out. How can you figure out on your calculator if you don't know what the factors are?
Divided.
You can. So we would say 42 divided by 2. It comes out to be 21. What's the next number I should check?
Divided by 3.
42 divided by 3.
If it's a fraction or a decimal, then you don't.
So it came out 3 and 14. 42 divided by 4. Look at this. When I divided by 4, it came out to be a fraction. Or if it comes out to be a decimal, that means that that 4 does not work.
Which means we stop at 3.
No, you got to keep going until your numbers. So we can check 42 and
5.
5.
5. That came out to be a fraction.
6.
42 divided by 6, and I got 7. You got to keep going until the numbers are right next to each other. Okay? What numbers between 6 and 7?
Or
6.5 or nothing, okay? Because we only work with whole numbers, which means your list is done. So I need something to add or subtract to give me a what?
N.
A one.
What letter? What number's in front of the N?
A 1.
A 1.
So then it's 6 and 7. So then you do negative 6 plus 7.
So I need 6 and I need a 7. I need a positive 1. So how can I make that happen?
Minus 6 plus 7.
You alright?
They're like, why did you choose the 6 instead?
So we're trying to get something to add up to be this positive 1. So of those numbers, what would ever give me to, would a 42 and a 1 ever give me a 1? No, because if I said 42 plus 1, what are you going to get? 42 minus 1. Yeah, so that's never going to give you a 1 no matter what. Okay, 2 and 21. What's 2 plus 21? 21 minus 2. Yeah, so that's never going to give you a 1. And so you got to go through this list until you get something that's going to give you a 1. And so 6 and 7 would give me 13. What about 7 minus 6? A 1. Okay? And so it's going to be a plus 7, a minus 6. I will tell you that the smaller the number is in the middle, the further down you should be on your list. Okay? If the number in the middle is very big, that means your number's probably going to be on the top of this list. If your number's very small, you're probably going to be on the bottom of this list. Okay? Do we stop? Do we keep going? We got to keep going. So it's going to be n equals
Negative 6 plus 7.
positive 6,
Not negative 7.
negative 7.
We go to 11.
Okay, 11. What's the first thing we do?
The V.
Draw the V, or the parentheses, and fill in the V. What are we finding the factors of?
4.
A 4. What are some factors of 4?
1 and 4.
1 and 4. And 2 and 2.
That's it.
Okay? I need something to add or subtract to give me the middle 4.
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Why can I not use 1 and 4?
Because then you'd either get 3 or 1.
I would either get 3 or what?
3 or 1.
3 or 5.
3 or 5.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah. Okay, so it's got to be 2 and 2. And I need a plus 4 here. So how can I make a plus 4?
Negative.
Plus
Negative
2
2
plus
plus.
Plus.
It's got to be a plus plus. Okay, I will tell you, doing the signs are probably the hardest part, and the best way is just to run through that, okay? Because I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but your guys' negative and positive addition game sucks. I've seen it, okay? You know. You can pretend like it's not, but it is. Okay, and so our answer is going to be what?
V equals negative positive 2, negative 2. You said flip it over first.
We always do the opposite.
Oh,
So
okay. Alright.
it's just going to be negative 2, negative 2. Okay, look at 13. Draw your parentheses.
And
We can fill in the ends. What are we finding the factors of?
24.
24.
1 and 4.
1 and 24.
2 and
2 and 12.
2 and 12.
3 and 8. 4 and 6.
Okay, I need something to add or subtract to give me what?
10.
A 10 and a positive 10. So what am I going to use?
2 and 12.
You can use 2 and 12 too.
You could use 2 and 12 or
4.
4 and 6. If I did 2 and 12, how could I get a 10?
Negative 2
Negative
plus
2 plus
12.
Yeah, so 12 minus 2. Okay? If I did 4 and 6, how could I get a plus 10?
Positive 4 and positive 2.
Positive, positive. Okay? So either one would work. Hopefully I remember to put that on the answer sheet because it usually picks one or the other. But okay, do we stop or do we keep going?
Keep stop.
We keep stopping? Yeah, we keep stopping. Okay, look at 15. Draw your parentheses. We got x and x. What are we finding the factors of?
70. It'll be 70.
70, What are some factors of 70?
1 and 70,
1 and 70.
2 and, oh, I know you can't do 2.
35.
Does it work?
Yeah.
I don't know.
2 and 35. What about 3?
There's nothing.
Nothing for 3. What about 4?
10 and 7, that's less
No. What about 5?
Yeah.
14.
5 and 14? Are you guessing or are you sure?
I kind of just divided. I did 7 divided by 10 and then, you know.
I don't know if that
multiplied
works.
it.
Is that right? Somebody?
Nah.
What do you come up with?
5 and 14? I don't know what the hell I did with my calculator. Okay.
Yeah, I literally did
6.
7 divided by 10 and then multiplied it times 2.
7.
Some sense.
See,
8.
I'm a genius.
9. And then boom, 10. We're done. Okay, so what would give us a 17? We need a plus 17.
7 and 10.
7 and 10.
So you do negative 7 plus 10. Or you do plus plus.
Which is it?
Plus plus.
Okay, what's 7 plus 10?
17.
38.
Okay. Do we stop or do we keep going?
Stop.
We stopped going.